Do you realize that the two teams that the Raiders hate the most are playing the Super Bowl at their house? You know, the Niners have been had a long time rivalry with the Raiders because obviously they're Super Bowl contenders, whatever like that. But they're both were in the Bay Area for years and years. There was always this, like East versus West situation going on over there. What side of the Bay was better, But then also the Chiefs being a division rival and now potentially gonna get 4 rings to surpass the Raiders now. Do you guys realize how freaking funny that is? Oh my Bro, I was laughing my all day when I figured that out. I was laughing so hard. Oh, that is too good for me, man. I don't know, I don't know what you guys. Just let me know what you guys think. And so, what's up, Goomba? How you guys doing? I know not many of us actually really care about the results of the Super Bowl itself. I'm gonna do a little video about that one on my on the social media here pretty soon. But yeah, man, it's Super Bowl's here. I don't think anyone really cares about this one. Yes, it's a rematch from 4 years ago, which I think it's okay. It's a little bit cool. Now, hopefully, the Niners run it back and they win it this time. That's what I kind of hope is going to happen. So, you've been out of loop all day. My son's been born. Oh my gosh, Goomba! Congratulations, dude! Man, you had a baby. I didn't know you guys were having a baby, expecting. That's awesome, dude. And born on Harbaugh Day, was announced. That's so cool, dude. Oh man, what an amazing day that must have been for you. Dude, congratulations. Hey, everybody, give a round of applause for Goomba, man. Being a father now. I don't know if you maybe already had kids beforehand, but being a father yet again. That's amazing, dude. 100%, man. Yeah, let's give you some yeah. Let me give you some air horns for that one. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Throw out some lasers. You know what? All right. Yeah. Dude, that's awesome. So congratulations on that. So, but hey, I don't know. So there's been a couple things, of course, that has happened. So we got Jim Harbaugh. That's been great. So, and then we got, as defensive coordinator, we got, what's his name? We're getting all of the people, Jesse Minter, from Michigan. He's coming with, Jim to the Chargers from Michigan. So that's great. And he's apparently, really someone that's actually doing something special. And then obviously we picked up Joe Oritz, from the Ravens. He was the head of personnel out there, and so now he's kind of taken the step up to becoming the general manager, which is pretty awesome. And he's been working with the Ravens for basically his entire career, which is fantastic, and that's super rare in this industry. I mean, I don't know, I don't think there's hardly anyone about that, so but we're still on the watch for the offensive coordinator for the Chargers. Now, there's quite a few options out there. I did see that some of the other guys were putting it out there. What's his name? Michael, whatever, put it out there that he was talking about a couple people. And there's one guy that he mentioned that I really like as an option, and that's Pep Hamilton. He actually sounds very familiar to all of us because guess what? He was the quarterback coach for the Chargers for Justin Herbert's rookie year. Now remember that. His rookie year. What did Justin Herbert do that year? He was offensive rookie of the year that year. And, he almost put 40 freaking, touchdowns up on that year, and he had one less game or something. Was it 40? I don't know. It was a lot of touchdowns, But man, Pep Hamilton can come back because he and Jim Harbaugh go way back. They go way back, and he hasn't been coaching. He wasn't coaching last year because he was doing some broadcasting stuff. So why? dude, now's the time for him to come back. You know, he did a lot. He did stuff with Jim Harbaugh in Stanford. He did stuff with Jim Harbaugh in Michigan. You know, albeit he wasn't with them recently. But Pep Hamilton, man, he's my guy, I think, for offensive coordinator right now. So, I don't know. That's what I think. I know a lot of people throwing out the name Greg Roman, but I did read some articles about him recently, and apparently, he wide receivers absolutely hate his scheme, and that's been a lot of veteran wide receivers actually just like have vocalized that they won't play for the Ravens because of him. So that's not going to be a good thing for us, you know. Like, so I'm fine with him maybe doing like something else, you know, along the sides or whatever like that. But offensive coordinator, that's probably not the best choice right now, you know. So, yeah, man. Yeah. So, well, let me know what you guys think, though. If there's anyone on your radar for offensive coordinator, obviously we all know. I mean, if you know, Goomba might not know at this point, but Ben Johnson is off the table for everywhere because he apparently is wanting to stay with the Lions, and so because of that, that kind of makes it a little difficult for a lot of other teams to kind of catch up a little bit, you know. Like, and I think the truth is too is like Ben Johnson apparently he wanted like $15 million, $15 million to be the head coach somewhere. You know, as basically an unproven head coach, you know, so like, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot of money for a first time head coach situation. Like, I mean, hey, we were only paying Brandon Staley $4 million a year, and he's still gonna get paid from us a little bit, you know. So I don't know. I don't think Ben Johnson's worth that much money. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the chat because he might be, he might not be. You know, I'm not sure. But I'll say this though too. So I don't know. I mean, I personally think that the reason why he was asking for such a high price, he didn't want to leave Detroit. That's just the bottom line. So that's kind of how I feel about that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. So yeah, but I don't know. So who do you guys think that we should get for offensive coordinator? Is there any names out there that you guys like? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. We'll and while we talk about the we'll do a little game for the Pro Bowl. This is probably going to be the only way you'll be able to actually see the Pro Bowl the way it's supposed to be played, like an actual game, you know, with the Madden stream tonight. You know, it's like, because normally it's this flag football. I mean, you could call it something else. You drop the L, if you know what I'm saying. You know, that kind of football, you know. But I don't want to say that on air though. That's for sure. But you know, like it's just a tickling match now. You know, like when this regular flag football situation. I mean, I think the only thing that really matters for me personally when it comes to the Pro Bowl now is the skills games thing. You know, like that was the fun thing about it for me now. Is that they're sitting there, they're throwing the ball like as far as they can, you know, or like they're punting or they're kicking field goals and trying to hit targets or something like that, you know, like they're doing little extra things for the game. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So Grand Desir is up in the house. Oh, he's got the song going. Hang on a second. I'll sing it with you, man. Bam. Oh yeah.
San Diego, Superchargers, San Diego, Chargers, San Diego, Superchargers, San Diego, Chargers. Make the Bolts great again, baby.
Hey, what's up, Pablo? How you doing, my man? Hope you're doing good as well. What's up? Yeah, we still don't know what yes, you're right. You like Pep Hamilton? All right. Yeah. I'm surprised Vrabel and Belichick are still out there. Yeah, dude, that's so true though, Carlos. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I'm like, dang, why are they still out there? You know, like it's crazy to me because Vrabel, I think, he's a great coach, and I don't know why the freaking Falcons didn't go after him. You know, I mean, and Belichick, they had 2 interviews with Belichick, but see, Belichick, I understand though too because he's old. He should probably just retire. You know, he's got you know, he's got dinosaur bones. You know, just let him go. Let him go. He needs to walk. he right off into the sun. I know he doesn't like the, he ended his career poorly. Basically, every team in the NFL like just freaking beat on him, and on his way out the door. But hey, that's it, man. That's it. Yeah, Ben Johnson, $15 million. Yeah, no way. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, right. Exactly. I remember watching Sean Taylor lay out the punter in the Pro Bowl. Yes, I do remember that. That was crazy, Lucid. Yes, Lucid Dream Show. Yeah. Whoa, that was loud. Scared the crap out of me. Ah, sorry, bro. Sorry. Wait, what was loud? Is that the song thing? Yeah, man. So I know, like, so I fixed. Okay, just so you guys know, I fixed the soundboards. So now that it comes out loud, and so you'll be able to hear it over the game and stuff like that, So and you'll hear it the same, basically loudness as my voice, I believe. So I fixed it. So the way I had to do it is like I can't hear it. It just you guys have to hear it. So that's gonna be kind of a thing, I think. So I apologize in advance if it gets loud or whatever. Actually, I got an idea here. Actually, maybe here you go. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Okay, I just tried something, but that was not going to work out well either. Hey, what's up, Corbin? Hey, how you doing? I know you guys. So check it out though. I know you wanted to do a little show tonight, but Wednesday is my night for the bros doing the Madden thing. But I'm repping Rivers Lake tonight too. So yeah, but we got some content coming out with Rivers Lake, and so it's gonna be good. We're gonna have some stuff going on. Like I know we got some fun things going on too with that one. Like we'll be putting together like it's like Jeopardy game. We're putting it together like some other like random stuff, and we're gonna just try and make like just kind of shorter content, just kind of answering like kind of situational questions and stuff like that. So it'll be fun. It's gonna be a good time. We got a kind of a good group of people there. We like to kind of stir up a little bit of controversy. Yeah, so it's good times for sure. Okay, Carlos. Yeah, like the auto tune was a little loud. Okay, well, sorry about that, my man. Yeah, but hey, so but I do want to. I got to make an announcement again too tonight. So the what's it called? Charger Bolt Fam. They still got that thing going. They still got some tickets left for you know what? Oh shoot, where'd it go? There it is. Oh, hey, oh, hello. Okay, well there it is. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry guys. Live. This is live. We live here, baby. Oh yeah. So okay. So yeah. Sorry guys. Okay. All right. I'm up. So yeah, Chargers Bolt family still got the they still got tickets available for the pro football players Hall of Fame event in March. It's gonna be March 3rd, and it's gonna be pretty wild. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, so tickets are $300, and of course what you get, you're gonna get all this stuff. You're gonna get so much cool stuff. You're gonna get the Sean Merriman, Antonio Gates, Natron Means, and Anthony Miller autograph. You're gonna get jerseys from all of them, and so you're gonna be able to get the with Antonio Gates. So get to meet him, of course. You get to meet all these players. You get to go up and talk to him and hang out, and just whatever, chat, whatever, do whatever you want to do with him. And you're going to be able to get an autograph and a Hall of Fame inscription from Antonio Gates on any one of your items. So you can bring something, right? So you can bring like a football. You can bring a helmet. You can bring the jersey itself to him and get that signed that way. And like each thing's going to be Beckett certified and stuff. So, and then on top of that, you're going to be able to get photos. You're going to get 8 by 10 photo picture from Merriman, from Natron Means, from Anthony Miller. And there at the same time, there's going to be other stuff going on too, So DJ Eclipse is going to be there. MC Remedy's going to be there. They'll have a little bit of show, powder blue and yellow, baby. High voltage vehicle is going to be there, and it's a pretty awesome ride, dude. It's like the guy, he goes on tours all the time with that car, and he wins car shows all the time. It's great. It's awesome. yeah, Boltman and the LA Charger Bolt going to be there, and then Fan of the Year Warrior's going to be there, and I'm going to be there too, and I'll be trying to do like a show live there as well. Like we'll just hang out and have a good time and chat with people, and maybe I'll try to interview them a little bit, and you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. So, all right, let me. There you go. There you go. Oh, you know what the problem was? I think that's why it didn't. Ah, that's why. I figured out why it wasn't moving, guys. Yeah. Yeah. What's up? So, cause say, more auto tune, huh, Corbin? Yes. Yeah. We need more, just like more cowbell. So, okay, Pablo says, hey, Purple, does anyone see the Chargers billboard on hiring Harbaugh on the 405? Man, oh, no, I haven't seen that yet. That's pretty awesome. I don't drive on the 405 that much. I usually I'm a 110 guy. So, yeah, it's kind of funny. We identify ourselves as freeway people. Hey, Grand Desir, yeah, mine was good. Yeah, my day was all right. Like, I worked a little bit today, not too much. Chatted with the president of the company a little bit. You know, it's kind of cool. So we might have a little something coming around the corner. So yeah. So it's gonna be good time. So Carlos, for sure. I'd love to see you there. I'd love to meet you guys. So all right. Well, let's kind of get into the game. You know, let's do a little something here. Like I said, and then we can keep chatting. Yeah. What's on your mind, folks? Yeah. Yeah. That'll be awesome.
Bolt Bros!
All right, hang on a second. I got to turn my controller back on. It looks like it timed out on me. All right. Okay. All right. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? I got a new controller, a new Xbox controller. I don't think it doesn't want to work with me right now. There you go. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, awesome, guys. So, yeah, I just did test this out a little bit, so it's pretty awesome. It works perfectly. But like I said, this is going to be the only way that we're actually going to see the Pro Bowl as it's supposed to be played. Like, I just realized that. I was like, dang, this is really it, man. This is the only way. It's AFC versus NFC. And shoot, man, look at this. That's just crazy that, both teams 99. I admit I used to play a lot of games where I would just do that. Should we do? Let's do the 10 minutes one. Let's hang for a little bit. To keep it like it normally is. All right. Simulation. Yes, simulation. Oh no, there you go. Simulation. Okay, there you go. All right. Very cool. Very cool. All right, guys. So let's get into this. Yeah. And you're right. Hey, if you can also take a picture with me too. I mean, yeah. If you want to touch my beard, you gotta pay a price there. That'll cost extra. That'll cost extra for sure. Oh no! Shoot, dang it. Well, I guess we're doing a short game here. Hang on a sec. No, I guess we're doing a short game, guys. Oh, hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Let's figure this out. Let's do this again. Sorry, folks. Yeah, I do want it to go 10 minutes. I want it each quarter, like we normally have done it. So we'll hang out and we'll do the Pro Bowl game. But yeah, I couldn't get out of it fast enough. So like that was my mistake. My bad. My B. So yeah. But we got this. We got this now.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right. Okay. I'm warming it up. I'm getting it back into there. Hey, what's up, Johnny 775? What's up, my homie? Hey, Johnny in the house. Let's go. Yeah. It costs to be the boss. That's right, Pablo. Yes. Okay, all right, we're back up.
Bolt Bros!
All right. Let's do this Pro Bowl again. Delete that. This is a short game to minimize the time that the Chiefs are on screen. Intentional. Hey, well, you know, hey, not out of the ordinary for me. I've been known to do that, you know. So for show. So I think next week though, what we'll do is we'll do the theoretical Super Bowl that should have happened, the Ravens versus the Detroit Lions. So we'll do a consolation bracket on that one. So whoever wins that one's third place, essentially, you know. And then, but then we'll also do the Super Bowl next week as well. So that'll be fun. That'll be a little something there. So, and we'll do like 5 minutes each side. Wow, that got really loud over here. Those fireworks and stuff right there. Is that Pep Hamilton right there? That looks like Pep to me. Yeah. So, hey, what's up, Fresh Prince? How you doing, my man? Welcome to the chat. Yeah. A record for 2024 season now that we have a champion head coach, Jim Harbaugh. You know, I want to be very, very hopeful, but I want to be very real with you guys too. We're definitely gonna be over 500 on the year. That's for damn sure. But I think we can easily flip the script on what our record was this year. We could go 12-5 for sure, because we got a pretty soft schedule. We have like the 5th easiest schedule in the league right now, so we can easily go 12-5, I believe. But like I said before, like I am a little cautious because Jim Harbaugh's been out of the league for so long. Oh, hey, oh, let's go. There you go. But he's been out of the league for a while, so I think there may be some growing pains for him. So I think we can 100% make. I think HH4 said he's a little bit more pessimistic than we are. I think we can go. For me, it's gonna be 12-5, or it's gonna be 10-7. And you know the reason why is I think there's some growing pains. You know, because like a couple rules have changed. You know, like the pace is different than the. Oh shoot! Dang, rocked him. Like I said, there's a lot of growing pains. So I think we can make it happen though, and 100% we're gonna be in the playoffs. I 100% believe that. Probably gonna be. We're probably not gonna be able to take the division from the Chiefs this year, but potentially next year, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, honestly though, lucid dreams, anything's possible. We might be able to take the AFC West from the Chiefs in year one. And if we did, oh my gosh. Man, I just went from 6 to midnight right there, baby. Woo-wee! Yes, sir. That would be amazing if we got that. Oh, come on, Lamar. What the hell was that? This ain't the AFC Championship, baby. You can't be choking like that. Shoot. Yo. With Jim Harbaugh, charging does not exist. Hey, man, I agree. 100%. 100%. Man, why we got to punt it on there? Why we got to punt it? So, by the way, obviously I'm going for the AFC in this game. I believe the AFC is going to win it. You know, the AFC is the more competitive division. And, you know, yes, the AFC is younger than the NFC. We'll say that at least. But the AFC, we got all the quarterbacks, baby. We got all the good ones. You know, Brock Purdy, like, he's still young, man. But if he can take it away from the GOAT of you know, Patrick Mahomes, he's not the GOAT. I don't think Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT, but he's right now he's the greatest quarterback in the league. Like you can't shake a stick at that. Man, just finds his. Oh shoot! He just finds his guys all the time, you know. Andy Reid's still going to be coaching, isn't he retired? You know, so that's the big thing. That's the big question mark right now. A lot of people in the league think that he might retire, and if he retires, then, man, I tell you, the game is this. This league is wide open if he retires, because that can really mess up the funk on Patrick Mahomes for sure. You know, I mean, I don't know. We'll see though. You know, because the question is like, if he retires, is Bill Belichick going to take the Chiefs job, or is are we going to see maybe Vrabel go to the Chiefs? That would be pretty wild. That'd be pretty wild to see that happen. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would like to. Dang, look at that, Max Crosby. Yeah, good job there. Yeah, man, I don't know. Like, it's a real big question mark. But if he does retire, that does open up the AFC West a little bit to us as well. Because you think about that, we've been struggling under the Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, you know, partnership forever. So this could be interesting. Could be an interesting season this off season for sure. And we'll keep you up to date on that for 100%. One thing is for sure, we are going to the playoffs. That's what's up. The next year, we retire State Farm. Boy, Reed. That's right. Bolt up, baby. Yes. I 100% agree with that, Pablo. Yes, 100%. Fresh Prince, thoughts on the 5th pick, 2024. Bowers, tight end, Neighbors, wide receiver, Joe Alt. Okay, so for me personally, I don't want a wide receiver this year, personally, because my reason is, like, look, we got 2 wide receivers this past draft, and I do believe in Quentin Johnston. I believe he's going to be able to do great things. I think that he's going to be able to actually pick up, you know, a lot of speed under Harbaugh. He's going to be able to, like, you know, do what he needs to do, and he's going to do it well. And then we also got Darius Davis. And, like, look, let's be honest. Like, you know, we underutilized him all year. Yeah, we put him in some jet sweep situations, you know, and we used him for punt returns, kickoff returns, and he gave us a touchdown that way. But, dude, he could be the next Tyreek Hill type of player, you know? Like, so he's freaking short and he's fast. Man, that fool can catch. And, you know, all he needs is a couple yards of separation, then he's good. We Gucci, you know? He just juke the guy a little bit, done. I think he needs to be out there in the field catching some damn balls. You know, like, I mean, why not? So, in that regard, I'm like, I don't really know if we do need a wide receiver. So, my options are Bowers or Joe Alt. But here's the problem with Joe Alt, too. It's like, he's more of a left tackle. Can we put him on the right side? And him... Oh, baby, look at that! Tyreek Hill, baby, he took it! Yeah, touchdown, AFC, baby! Yeah, let's go! 66 yards! Oh, yeah. I like it. So... but let me finish my thought though real quick. I feel like here's the thing. What we realize right now, we should recognize, is that the Chiefs, they basically have like no wide receivers, and they're still winning games, and they're winning, they're eating in the playoffs, like, you know, they're like Pac-Man in the playoffs. Like, you get in their way, they eat you up. But what do they got? They got Travis Kelce. And they got a awesome tight end situation and quarterback situation. So that means to me that a tight end is probably one of the most valuable positions that you can get for a good quarterback right now. And so I think that we need to see Brock Bowers on number 5. I know that was kind of a long-winded answer, but it was pretty awesome. So... yeah, so that's what I think. So, all right, let me catch up with the chat a little bit now. Yeah, you picked my buttons on that one. Let's see. Imagine Bill Belichick in the AFC West. Yeah, that'd be crazy, right? Do you create your own Pro Bowl rosters with players that should have made the Pro Bowl due to their stats? So the more fair Pro Bowl selections. No, I didn't make anything. This is just whatever the EA one is. I'm pretty sure it's just like all like the best players from every team. Well, actually, it is the Pro Bowl selection situation. It's Khalil Mack and Keenan Allen for the AFC. I saw them walking out. So it's 100% the correct Pro Bowl selections for this year. And I think it's an all-pro team versus all-pro team. Oh, shoot. Oh, dang, McCaffrey. Shoot. All aboard the Chargers hype train. That's right. That's right. Choo-choo. Do you think Jim might trade or release both Allen and Williams? No, I think that Allen's going to stay, but Williams might not. And I don't think Bosa's might not going to stay either, but Khalil Mack might stay as well. So we'll see what happens. So and as far as I understand, we would not be able to I don't think we would be able to restructure Bosa or Mack or Keenan Allen or Mike Williams, because I think they got their contracts just restructured this past year. I think there's like a situation there, so that's just my thoughts on that. So but I will say though, I mean, if we can, we probably will, because next year we have like $100 million in cap space available, so like let's just borrow against that year, like why the hell not? But yeah, because we could keep them all. And realistically, our best chances are to keep the team that we have, because the team that we have is great. We have an amazing roster right now, guys. So as many players as we can keep, I think we should. That's the end of the line. But it's hard to say. It's really hard to say, because we do have a lot of gaps that we need to fill, and a lot of players that we need to to replace. So I don't know. Let's see. Okay, Josh McDaniels going to the Chiefs because of money cap. Yeah, that's right. I would say we go Bowers. I don't think we resign Everett. Yeah, I'm not sure if we will either, man. Oh yeah, well, I didn't do the party time though, Fresh Prince. Sorry about that, buddy. Well, technically, I still got the party going on behind me. It's the whole time it's going. Yeah. We already have QJ, Darius Davis, and Josh Palmer as wide receiver. Yeah, 100%, Carlos, and they're all solid, man. Yeah, Joker Hope. I think we go tight end or wide receiver, because I have a feeling the new GM may go wide receiver over tight end at 5. That would be a big mistake. I agree, Joker. And so, but here's the thing too. I did see this, that apparently the Ravens have had, for the past 10, 20 years, probably 10 years actually, I'd just say, they've had a hard time finding good wide receivers. They've not really done well at wide receiver for some reason. Maybe they just don't have good scouts of that, whatever, But that's kind of something that we need to kind of consider. But they do pick really good tight ends, so it could be a really big opportunity for us to get Bowers yet again. Another thing leaning towards Bowers. So, I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Are you surprised that Mike McDonald didn't opt to go to the Chargers to be their DC and assistant head coach? So, sort of promotion. Seahawks are so happy right now. Yeah, I think so. I mean, Mike McDonald, but he's very young though. I'm I don't know about this. I mean, we all know how it is with young and new, head coaches. So I don't think it's a good idea. But he's gonna get mentored by Pete Carroll, so I think that's gonna be okay for him. So I think he'll be all right. I think he's gonna be all right. But I don't know. Long-winded answer. You had us at hello. Aw, thanks, Grand Desir. Appreciate that, man. Let's go. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna give me some points for that one. I got 3 points. 3 points for that one. Yeah. I know Zay Flowers was explosive in the Ravens-Queefs games. but he's that hot head and it was basically costing them possession. So for that, I think it was still a good point to pass him Flowers this year. You know, that's a good point, Pablo. Like, kind of in the end, we realized now it's like, Zay Flowers, he got a little cocky, he got a little penisy, you know what I'm saying? So, and like karma bit him in the ass there, you know, like stood over the cornerback for catching that ball, then he got the ball punched out right at that critical spot, man. Like, hey, look, and that was just horrible, you know. So in a lot of ways, we may have done well, you know. Like I said, like the jury's not out on Quentin Johnson yet. I don't think he's a bust. You know, you can't expect perfection out of year one. You gotta expect a little bit of production though too. So, but like I said, the jury's not out for me yet, you know. So like I need more from him. I mean, and I 100% believe that the problem was with Staley, was with our coach more than him. So that's my thoughts on it. Yeah, man, sorry guys. Like I'm trying to catch up on everything here. You see your suggestion for the channel, Mock Draft Monday, short vid, 10-15 minutes mock with no trades, with other trades. Yeah. Yes, we did see that suggestion there, Grand Azir. Yes, we're on 100% on board with that. We're talking about doing that, you know, do like a walk the mock situation. I think we'll start doing that once. Oh no, interception there. I think we'll start covering that after the coaches carousel is finished, because that's kind of what we're at right now. What's up, Jose? Yeah. Let's see. Resurprise. I got that one. Say Flowers. Do you hear we could go get Patrick McQueen and that could be interesting. That'd be really nice. Khalil Mack won't be in Pro Bowl. He got replaced by Jets Jermaine Johnson. Oh, really? I didn't realize that, Carlos. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's why Khalil Mack is chilling on a boat right now. I saw him on his Instagram with his lady. So, you know, lucky son of a gun, just chilling on his boat, hanging out. Yeah. Need to be durable to be able to play in Harbaugh's system. Yeah, that's 100%. Oh, that's a good point, Goomba. So, like, I mean, that could be a problem for Bosa and Williams, you know. I think the new strength and conditioning coach we hired, he got a huge upgrade. Yes, 100%. You know what I think we need on our team too is a nutrition coach as well. Like we need someone who's gonna like have like a kind of a team of chefs or whatever that are cooking good meals for these players. You know, like instead of like they're eating at Popeyes, they're getting like Chick-fil-A and like, you know, Burger King or whatever. You know, dude, these fools need to eat proper meals. You know. Balls. Boo, NFC, boo. Yeah. Yes. What up, Bull fan? What's up? Hey, what's up, Jose? Yeah, we got our GM, man. Fix the trenches. That's what's up. What's up? Hell yeah. Short vids, college football prospect vid. Yeah, on the prospects you really love. Prospect pound the table for it. If that player is there on all rounds, yeah. So, yeah, Grand Azir, we plan to do like little profiles like on the top 10 positions. I think top 10 positions of need for the Chargers. I think we'll do videos on that. Like, I would like to do of all the positions, like, but that's a lot. You know, that's a whole lot. And we'll do little short vids. We'll cut them up and stuff like that. You know, out of it. But we'll try to make something good for you guys for sure, you know, because yes, it's there's a lot to kind of unpack and a lot to cover and stuff. So we'll do the best we can at getting that to you guys. So for sure. What's up, Jose? Yeah. What's up, old fam? Hey, the director with his live on Bleacher Report a few days ago said that free agency is running backs. We got a lot of good running backs in this free agency for sure. We could get Derrick Henry. He's hungry for a championship. That would be amazing. We could probably get him for cheap too. I mean, that'd be what's up. Oh, here we go. Big old run. Big run. Oh, oh, hey, he was sliding. Flag on that play. He was sliding. He didn't lay him out. Yeah, I can't believe we haven't got that OC yet. Hire Chip Kelly. He knows proper nutrition. Look how the Chargers nutrition was the Eagles a few years back. Just kidding. Yeah, but yeah, Chargers need to do the fix ASAP for sure, right? Yeah. Can't believe still got that. Yeah, us versus everybody. That's right, Joker. That's right. Chargers versus everybody for sure. Short vids, free agency player vids. The whole, can the Chargers, this free agent, are they good fit? Yeah, how much do they cost? Yeah. No, we'll do a bunch of free agency type things. In fact, we may try to kind of break it up a little bit. Maybe Andrew will do free agency, James will do draft or something, why not, Oh, yeah, Kelsey. Touchdown AFC West. Let's go. Yeah, boy, get that air horn. Yeah. Yeah, we took that lead back, baby. Let's go. We gotta fire that cannon. And then you know what's gonna happen. We're gonna get that party started. Still no news on OC right now. Yeah, okay, it looks like I'm caught up pretty close. Good point. Need nutritionists. I remember Everett saying that the food at the faculty blew. Boom, there we go. Hey, on 3, what are we going to say? What are we going to say on 3? We already hired that coach. I don't know, man. We'll just say fire that cannon now. I guess we'll go back to fire the cannon. On 3, fire that cannon. 1, 2, 3. Fire the cannon! Boom! Yeah, let's go. Echo, it's party time. Oh, yeah. That's good. Yeah, so it's a sort of long yet short off season. Depends on how much content you lads put out there. Dude, yeah, we put out a ton, man. Hey, we get a lot. We put out a lot out there. So oh, there you go. That's a good one there. Fresh Prince. Yes, I like that. Yeah, we could do that one with it next time too. Feed the O-line, D-line. Yeah, 100%. FTR. That's right, Goomba. Like I said, I think the NFL just made it like a super big FTR situation. Like I said at the beginning, bro, they got the Chiefs and the Niners in the Super Bowl in their house. This is the NFL. Family trust respect all day long, baby. That is 100% the NFL saying, F you, Raiders. Yes. Kyle, out of you, James, or Andrew, who is the college football prospect expert? Or all of you are? Oh, definitely not me. I'll say that. Like, I don't profess to be an expert in football at all. I'm just a huge football fan. Like, it's literally the only sport that I care about, Like, it's like, I don't know. Honestly, I would say, like, I don't know, man. It's definitely a toss-up between Andrew and James. Oh, wait. Oh, wow, fumble. And the AFC going to take over? Boop. Nice. Hell yeah. That's what's up. But yeah, like I said, like I definitely don't profess to know hardly anything about the NFL actuality. Like, I mean, I never played football. I just know that I like football a lot. I watch it. That's like the only sport I do watch, and I pay attention to things. Like, maybe I'll see things about it. Like, and obviously, like I like just to have a good time. And personally, I'm a little bit like the director. Whereas, like, I'm just a hype crap guy for the Chargers. That's my thing. That's what I like to do. So, I mean, I don't make as good of videos as the director does. but I like to say I do a pretty good job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. See, where do you get that song from? Sounds dope. It's part of my soundboard itself. It's on this voice mod situation that I use to do everything. Oh, Jackson, what are you doing? You walked right into him. Oh my gosh, terrible. Let's see. Sorry guys, my dentist coming up. I see we have a new O-line coach from the Ravens. Yes. So we're getting a lot of people from the Ravens right now, which is good. Does anybody know where the draft party is going to be at? They switch it. This last time was at Century City. So Pablo, I think my fingers are crossed. I think it's actually going to be at. I think it's going to be at the new facility. Like I said, I think I'm hoping that it's going to be at the Chargers training facility. You know, like the office there. That'll be amazing. I want to get in there so bad, and I want to kind of look around. I want to see what's going on, you know, and I want to work out with Derwin James, you know. Oh, we got a flag on the play though. Oh, geez, hang on a sec, guys. Hey, that's a touchdown, baby. That's what's up. Yeah. Let's go. AFC's taking it to the house. We got that cannon ready. Yeah. Get the air horn, baby. All right. Let's get that cannon ready. So, so what we'll do is okay, it's good. All right. So we'll do is who's got it better than us, and then we'll say at the same time, nobody. And that's when we fire the cannon. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Who's got it better than us? Nobody! Boom! All right, party time. AFC gonna win, baby. Yeah. Let's go. AFC, baby. I'm crazy. Yeah. A lot of people call me Crazy Bay, Crazy K. I just wonder what the Chargers bowl they don't have some sort of cheer that's called the thunderclap, right? Why not? You know, like it needs to be. They need to have some kind of thunderclap cheer, you know. Yeah, man, I love the NFL too. I used to watch college football, but nowadays college games are just competitive. Too many blowouts. Yeah, that's what I kind of hate about, you know. Yeah, I hope that they do it at the training facility. Yeah, for sure. I was wondering what the Chargers logos. Yeah. Bro, you're like a hockey fan too. Like you're a lookalike. Brian Burns, Carolina Hurricanes defenseman. Wait, really? That's pretty funny, actually. Like, I'll have to check him out and see what's going on with that. That'd be awesome. Like, I could be his body double or something like that, you know. If they had a facility, if they'll have the facility, I'll work half days and make the trip. Hell yeah, dude! Come on down, Jose. I'm 100% gonna be there. Usually, I can't get a lot of the time off, so and just get someone to cover for me, so it's fine. There you go. Imagine Raiders, 49ers, Chiefs fans fighting in Vegas, right? There's gonna be a lot, like they're talking about trying to lock down the stadium and stuff, you know. So, Kyle, how far do you live from the beach? You're in San Diego, right? You go surf. I wish I could be there in the beach. Hey, Grand, no, I do not live in San Diego. So like I think I'm like one of the only podcasters that actually lives in Los Angeles for the Chargers. There's a couple other people that like, you know, that are close, like NFL Mike. He lives in like north, like, you know, kind of like Lancaster area or something like that, you know. But he's still LA County. So that's cool, but like, you know, yeah, like I think as far as I know, I'm the only one that's actually here. So I'm like the only one that's really here in LA. I mean, I was born in San Diego, so So for me, them moving here was bittersweet. So I'll just say that. Do you think Bosa is viewed as soft? I think Bosa is viewed as just glassy. I say, you know, like I mean, he's like all offense, no defense. So he kind of gets hurt now, you know. That's kind of what I think. I think he's just he gets hurt easy, and that's not a good thing, you know. He might be in Vegas to support his bro. All right, well, yeah, he probably will be. At least we'll have one Charger on the field, you know. They need to change the San Diego Superchargers theme song to something else. Yeah, we do have. Well, it's kind of like that's just an old identity type thing. You know, we have some other things. Like I said, DJ Remedy, I think his name is. He has the song Powder Blue and Yellow. It's pretty dope. You should go check it out. So when we won games, you think the team gonna say who's got it better than us? Nobody. Well, I'm not sure, Joker. I think that could have been more of a Michigan identity thing. I think we need to come up with our own. You know, we need to come up with our own something, our own kind of or chant. Like I would like that. In fact, me and like Rivers Lake Yacht Club and the Bolt City Diehards have been talking about stuff like that. We're trying to come up with some things that people can say in the stands and stuff. So, but we'll keep you posted on that for sure. But I'm also in Pasadena, California. So that's like I'm a good like maybe 30 to 40 minutes from the beach, even here in California. I mean, LA. It's still a bit, you know. But yeah, I mean, depending on what time I can go there, I can get there, you know, pretty quick. But I don't surf. I've if anything, I've boogie boarded, and I've skim boarded. I just don't like. I'll be perfectly honest. Like I don't really like the cold water that much. I know you can just get the wetsuit and stuff. I mean, I would surf if we were in Hawaii more than anything. But yeah. You think Jerome Harbaugh will do his pregame hits and Justin Herbert like he did JJ? Hell yes, 100%. I'm hyped for that, Fresh Prince. I want to see him do the hitting the shoulder pads, hitting that thing, roughing them up a little bit. You know, get the adrenaline pumping. You know, hell yeah. Grant is here. Has your Charger interviewed former Charger players, regardless if they were considered Chargers greats or no? Who have you reached out to? We have not interviewed former Charger players, but we've only interviewed current Charger players so far. So we've had Asante Samuel Jr., we've had Eric Kendricks, and we've had Dayon Henley. Yeah, so we're 100%. We're connected with them, and you know, and so it's been really fun to do. And to chat with them every once in a while. Like I do want to reach out. There's a couple of players that we know that we can reach out to as well. We might be able to get LTs one of these days, and Antonio Gates because they are part of the Chargers organization. So we might be able to get them. Probably Larry English is another guy that we're talking about trying to get, and Jaleel Ade. Another guy, because like they're all with the Chargers, you know, so like and they actually do stuff, and we'd love to actually chat with them and have a you know, conversation, you know. But I know it's also very possible to get Sean Merriman too. He's very open to talking, but we may have to pay for him, which I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna be able to do that, but we'll figure that out at some point, you know. So hey, what's up, Bolt Lighting? Hey, glad to see you, man. Yeah. Bosa is viewed as the NBA's Anthony Davis. Damn. I can see that. Booyah! AFC West for another touchdown, baby! Let's go! Yes. Darren Sproles might be pretty dope for us to get, too. I love Sproles. Like, yo, he was amazing. Little lightning bud and everything. Let's get that cannon ready, guys. Who's got it better than us? Nobody. Isn't that the Niners saying? No, I think it's Bang Bang Niners gang. Okay, there you go. And they got it good. Okay. Who's got it better than us? Nobody! All right, it's party time. Woo! All right, that's good.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, so, how far do you live from the granddaddy of them all, the Rose Bowl? And is traffic bad in your area? I live about 10 minutes away from the Rose Bowl. And so that's why I was there for the tailgate for the Rose Bowl on New Year's Day. And I was with some Chargers fans. We hosted a tailgate party for a bunch of Michigan fans. And so it was cool. I don't know if you saw, like, but I have a bunch of shorts out there where I was talking to some of the Michigan fans, and we were just talking about Harbaugh, just seeing if he was if he was going to come to what they thought about him coming to the NFL, about coming to the Chargers, coming to what's it called, leaving Michigan and stuff. And a lot of them were like, yeah, if he wins a natty, go ahead and go for it, But like some of them said, like, nah, man, why? I mean, he's got a good thing here, just But at the end of the day, obviously it's not their choice. So, yeah. But yeah, so it's pretty good, and the traffic isn't too bad when it's the Rose Bowl, but it's more so because of the Rose Parade. That's what f's up traffic everywhere, because like they block off all the streets. It's crazy. It sucks. So you got a lot of times I try to get out of town during that time if I'm not going to it myself. So yeah. Yeah. Do you think we're gonna tackle? They're gonna tackle in probably this year. They didn't last year. I said to watch. Tackle in the probably this year. Do you mean like are we gonna draft a tackle this year? We might. We very well might, because we really do need a solid right tackle for sure. Kyle, I so wish you could get Gilbert on your stream. He was a fun player to watch. Also like Anthony Miller. I know some of the other older players appreciate that they are not forgotten. Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's not a bad idea. So I might consider reaching out to some of them. I know Charlie Joyner. He's out there. Shoot, there's a couple other ones. Winslow. I think I would love to chat with him too. Yeah, like I mean, I'm totally down to chatting with some of them too. Like I know there is a connection that I can get. See Lorenzo Neal as well. I would love to get him too, and Marcus McNeil too. One of my buddies was chatting with him and too. Like not one of our buddies, one of our fans was hanging out with him one day. So we could totally get him on board, maybe like and chat with him a little bit. That'd be awesome. So. Niners saying bang bang booty gang. that makes sense. I saw Anthony Miller signing autographs at Walmart a few months ago. Oh, that's pretty cool. See Anthony Miller, like I might be able to have a connection with him because the Charger Bolt fam, we're pretty good close friends with them too, and they have a kind of like they could chat with him all the time too. So I might 100% at the Hall of Fame thing, I'm gonna be able to hang out and chat with all of them. So yeah. You said you're the director of the Bolt Bros, so like Ron Jeremy of the channel, bro. Like the Ron Jeremy of the channel, bro. That's for say. Hey, you got me there, bro. Oh shoot. Oh. Yeah, Jose. yeah, that's crazy. They didn't tackle in the Pro Bowl last year. Oh yeah. Well, they're not going to tackle this year. No. It's flag football. But so like I said, this is the only way you can watch the actual Pro Bowl like the way it's supposed to say. Hey, what's up, Samurth? Like, don't worry about it, bro. It's like we're having a good time. It's a longer game this one, so we just hanging. Oh wow, he almost got lit up. We need a center. Yes, we need a center for sure. That's a big thing for sure, Jamal Williams, that dude is a dog. That's right. Ravens just lost another coach to the Titans. Hired Ravens DB coach Dennard Wilson. Damn. Nick Hart. You know, honestly, Jose. Hey, we got another touchdown. AFC, baby. Yeah. Let's go. AFC is dominant in this game. That's what I'm saying, man. AFC is way better than the NFC, baby. That's a crap conference compared to the AFC right now, man. We got all the fire on our team. Hell yeah. All right, let's get the scanner ready. Okay. Let's get this kick. Let's get this kick. Oh, boom. All right, guys, on 3. Who's got it better than us? Nobody. Let's go. I don't want to do the part time right now. I kind of want to answer the question. So Nick Hardwick. I'll be perfectly honest. I did a thing with Nick Hardwick before. So he has his own little coaching program, and I tried to get in with it, and you know, like do his exercises and stuff. But it was out of my budget. It was out of my price range and stuff. So I did chat with him quite a bit about that, and like I did work with him for like a little bit, and ultimately we had to part ways because it was ultimately out of my budget. But I did bring up some football stuff to him, just kind of like in jest. He shut that shit down real fast. Like, I've got the impression he didn't want to talk about football at all anymore. Like, he's done talking about football. He'll do things for sure for a price. I guarantee that. But there's no chance that I would be able to get him, you know, with that. So that's kind of what I believe. It doesn't seem like like I said, he has no interest in talking about it. Like, in fact, my brothers, both James and Andrew, they saw him at a Padres spring training game in Arizona, and they tried to bring up some football stuff to him too. And again, blank face, nothing. He doesn't want to talk about football anymore. That's pretty obvious to us bros right now. So I appreciate. So I think he's definitely not gonna. It's not gonna happen with him. It's kind of a bummer, you know, because I mean, it's like, dude, I mean, this is what your life was for like the last 20 years. Why would you not keep doing it, you know? I heard Tyreek Hill can be free agent. Ooh, that could be good. That fool's playing a lot of Fortnite right now, you know, so maybe if he plays in Fortnite, you can play against him. I suck at Fortnite, though, I'll say that much. I don't know if he does the building. Oh, no, Kittle. Kyle, yes. I always like to hear former Chargers takes on the current state of the Chargers. Their insight is so invaluable. Yeah, you know what? And that's a good point, too, because then they can actually take yeah, you know what? So we should reach out to more of the past Charger players because obviously none of them are actually playing anymore, and so they should be a little bit more candid with what their takes are, you know? So I will admit that we ran into Sean Merriman at one point during the Staley years. He was walking into the stadium with us, and you know, and we were asking him. He's like, "Oh yeah, so how do you feel about the team right now?" So, "Oh, the team's doing great," you know. He's like, "But say, oh, what about their offensive coordinator, Joe Lombardi?" He's like, "Not good at all." So like he was very very open about it, and so I was like, "Oh, yeah." So it was really interesting, like you said though. It's like because obviously if I got a former Charger player that's still currently with the team, kind of technically on paper, you know, like consulting, they might not be very open and might not be able to say what they really want to say. So, I don't know. They need to bring back the quarterback passing skills challenge at the. Yes, exactly. That's right. Yeah, that's what I want, Jose. I want to see them like, you know, hitting the targets, you know, like doing stuff like that. In fact, we got footage of Jim Harbaugh doing that, you know. So that'd be with our. No, I don't think he was with us during that. I think he was with the Bears for when he did it. So because his best 2 years were with the Bears as a quarterback. So yeah, I mean, of course they drafted him also. So of course, and they had him the longest. So I guess that doesn't make sense. Kyle, a stream that I always dig to is your all-time Chargers team. Build your Chargers team. The players you saw. Yeah, okay, yeah, that'd be cool. Ah, boo. Screw you, NFC. Yeah, we can do that. Do the all-time Chargers thing. I have some things in mind for that. Like after the season's done, I don't really know. I have a couple ideas of what I want to do for the Chargers or for the channel. So like that could be something like that though too. It's like I think how James was doing kind of an all NFL games recap thing. We think we might scrap that for next year. We might change it for something else. And what I was thinking what we can do is do like a power rankings video. So we'll have like the Bolt Bros power rankings, and we'll just kind of go through all the team, just the entire things, how things shake up and stuff like that. But we'll have our own power rankings. We're not going to base it off of the CBS or ESPN or whatever stuff like that. So we'll try to figure out our own little metrics on that stuff too. But we'll have a good time with that one for sure. And then we have some ideas about doing stuff like that. And I miss also we may, like I said, we'll do some little power ranking type things, like rank players, rank logos, or whatever. We'll have just a little fun stuff. We gotta give it that. And I, of course, I still am working on doing a video with Madden, to make the Chargers great again situation. So I'm trying to do a little bit more content with Madden to kind of appeal to the to a whole broaden our audience a little bit, bring in more gamers to the channel. So stuff like that. Farthest throw competition was cool also. Yes, that was awesome. Yeah, I like all that stuff when it's back in Hawaii and stuff. I like the Pro Bowl in Hawaii. Yeah. Curious, has anyone attended a Pro Bowl game as of late? If so, how much were the tickets? Sure. Oh yeah. Oh, I was gonna say that actually. Thank you for reminding me there, Jose. So last year, I actually did go to the Pro Bowl in Vegas, and actually it was a really fun time. And honestly, I think the tickets were not expensive at all. I think we had I was pretty close, and I think it was like $50 for two, so it was not bad at all. Like it was, and I was on the lowest level, but I was like furthest back, and it was it was super fun. Just because it's really interesting because there was no pressure on the game at all. No fans were really angry or telling you your team sucks or whatever like that. It was a really fun time actually. We were all just having a good time. It's this is cool. Whatever. It was just kind of fun. It was just watching them do their thing. I think the best part about it was the kind of skills thing that they did, skills competition, where they were running through this obstacle course and they were moving that big old weight thing, but like I said, if you have a chance to go, I say definitely go because it's fun. It's definitely a fun thing to do. I would be interested in watching the power rankings. Maybe do a power rankings also before week 1. Oh, 100%. Yeah. We'll do a couple power ranking videos. We'll do one post draft kind of thing. We'll for a while, we'll do a kind of a monthly thing. In the free agency, we'll do a thing. We may even do kind of a stock up, stock down. A boom or bust type ideal. Maybe play of the week thing. Maybe something like that, I'm not 100% sure. But we're trying to work it out because apparently it seemed like our all NFL team review thing didn't really work out too well. It wasn't really getting much traction, so we may just scrap it. We tried it a whole year. It wasn't getting us what we needed to do. I think if we did it again though, we may try to do it in short things, instead of making it all one long video, we'll make it just a short, video or something like that. Yeah, so that could be what we do. I just don't know. So, yeah. Because that is the other option, I think, if we do it like that, then as a short, or reel even, that could actually be pretty good. But again, that's a lot more content. We seemed like we did get more traction when it was like the Chargers one itself. So obviously, because that's our market, you know. So your all-team Chargers team building all-time Chargers teams offense, 2 QBs, 3 running backs, 3 to 5, 2 tight ends, 2. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we'll build a solid roster. We'll build a solid 53 man roster. Wow, that was only the first half, guys. This game, wow, I can't remember how long it was with doing 10 minutes. Jeez. Wow, I forgot how long the 10-minute quarter game is, but man, that was only one half, 38-17. Jeez, $50, not bad. Yeah, you should. Okay, well, the food at the Pro Bowl was good. I mean, I guess I'll say the food at the Vegas Stadium, because that's where it was last year, was actually pretty good. They have some good catering there. Like, there's a lot of like smaller like carts in there, and I think those are just like smaller restaurants that actually set up in the stadium. That work around Las Vegas area and stuff, and they were pretty good. We had one that was kind of like a doghouse out here in LA. That was fire, dude. It was super good. Like they had the, I'm still thinking about that one actually. Like I'm like, man, it doesn't make any sense to me that the LA stadium has such crappy food. It doesn't make any sense to me, man. Like LA is like a mecca for food and restaurants and like all these different kind of stuff. So it's like it's kind of just pisses me off, to be honest. So yeah. Okay, so you want me to maybe have a breakout player, comeback player this season? Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, 100%. We could do something like that. You know, like we're trying to figure out, because we do want to do some kind of a little bit more coverage for the entire NFL. Because clearly, like, I mean, you know, we just want to figure out a way to appeal to everyone. We have good options out there, you know, obviously to do that. And like good opportunity, I should say. So we're trying to figure out what we can do, how we can actually incorporate that into our channel a little bit more. Yes, we want to be focused on the Chargers for the most part, but we do know that, you know, there's more football to be talked about. So yeah. Oh, dang, McCaffrey broke some ankles right there. Yeah, what's up, Michael Van? Let's go. Yeah. What's up? How you doing, bro? Yeah, so we can do that. We can do an all-time Chargers team. I mean, clearly you got to say, like, any Hall of Famer, no matter what. So Junior Seau. That's right. Oh, it censored you there. My bad. Yeah. So we're talking LT for sure, like Antonio Gates. You know, oh dang, he's taking it to the house. Oh. And so we're talking about Charlie Joyner, talking about Dan Fouts, you know, like all these players, you know. Stan Humphries, 100%. Yeah. And concur. Inside the stadium, food stinks. Yeah, although the first year the food was slightly improved. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, honestly, you're right though. Like the it's slightly improved now, but it's still not good, man. Yeah. Who are you picking for the Super Bowl? I don't give a fuck. Nah, I don't really care, dude. Honestly, like, truth is, the biggest loser of the Super Bowl, you know who's going to really be, is the Raiders. Because, like, I don't know, because you were here at the beginning, I was laughing my ass off because I just realized, it's like, dude, this is the funniest thing ever, because literally the both teams playing in the Super Bowl are teams that are hated the most by the Raiders. Niners, because they got long-time beef being in the Bay Area, Oakland versus San Francisco situation, and having more rings than them, championships and stuff. And then the Chiefs, division rival, who's about to get more rings than them. Dude, it's funny as hell to me right now that I was thinking about that. So, all I know is that, like, I mean, if they can both lose, that'd be great. I'm down. But I would much rather have the Niners win, I suppose, because I grew up in the San Francisco area. That would be good for me a little bit, you know. Like, and I think they've kind of earned it, man. How many times have they been to the Super Bowl recently and they haven't won it? Like, man, it pisses me off. Like, I want to see them. I want to see them win again, at least. Like, just not the Chiefs. I just don't want to see the Chiefs win again. Please, not back to back. So you picking with the Super Bowl? I got you heard on Milgram experiment. Look it up. If you have not, Bolt Bros administer the Milgram experiment. That answer incorrect. 300 volts. Bolts. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Go to my go-to last season inside stadium food: popcorn, Sierra Mist, big soda, pepperoni pizza, and asada nachos. Ooh, I don't know if I ever had this. I guess I did have the supreme nachos. Yeah, those are all right. Yeah. The popcorn is always, you can't really miss on the popcorn for sure. Sierra Mist was good. Yeah. Pepperoni pizzas. Yeah, they were just okay. You know. To be honest, I really liked the foot-long burger sub. It was actually not that bad, you know. So the beauty of an all Chargers team is that there are no wrong answers. It's what you believe. Sometimes we see players who had a great year and then just disappeared. Oh, that's true. That is very true. Yeah, man. Yeah, and that's true. Like, I think what I would want to do is, like, I would probably not allow any current player to be on that team, though, just because, you know, the school's not out on them, you know, because, like, I want to see the whole picture of their career as opposed to what they've done, what they're doing now, you know. Like, you kind of can't say, you know, like, I mean, I would say that I would think Justin Herbert should be on that list, but at this point, I don't really know, you know. I could say probably in my mind, I think my quarterbacks would probably be Dan Fouts, Stan Humphries, and Phillip Rivers. I think that's a solid core right there for sure. I guess you could say the little bias with stuff with a lot of the players that used to be on the team. Oh, there you go, Jamar Chase, baby. Nice. Those definitely be my, and obviously running backs would be LT. You know, you know. I mean, he's in there. But yeah, like I said, I'll put something together. You know. I think it'd be really fun to do. May as well. I'll have a little fun with that. That'd be fun. Like I said, I have a bunch of things in mind. In fact, at some point, my Wednesday night shows are gonna be more of just a hangout with another podcaster. So I'm starting to reach out to some of them, and we'll just have like kind of Wednesday night discussions if we can. To see because there's a new one that wants to chat with me. The God of Thunder podcast. He's a new guy. I'm stoked to chat with him, to kind of learn a little bit about him, and chat Chargers with him. You know, I want to get the Bolt City podcast on here as well. Oh, booyah! Mostert, baby. Let's go. Yeah. I do want to bring the Chargers chat on here as well. In fact, I really want to do a host kind of a game night. Not what's it called? Not Madden or whatever, but I want to host like maybe I've been talking about this with Rivers Lake, but I want to host a what's it called? It's like a Jeopardy type thing. Oh, us at Rivers Lake are doing that too. So yeah. Yeah. So that'll be fun. Best food at Thunder House outside of the stadium. Yeah, Thunder Alley Food, shout out to the tacos, hell yeah. And the hot dog wrapped bacons with veggies, yeah, they was always a 100%, bro. Like sometimes I think it's like, damn, I want one of them hot dogs right now. Because like, man, I wish we can get them inside the stadium, but damn, if we get them inside the stadium, it'd be like $30 probably though. I don't know about Tyreek Hill being a free agent. He's just got paid, cap hit. Yeah, that would be tough, right? Oh, we've just put together a dream front office and they're come up. Yeah, the Raiders actually hired Antonio Pierce. Emotional decision. Yeah, when they got Telesco. Dude, they got Telesco. I was laughing over here. That's like, psh, that's freaking horrible. Shout out to Local Eats, 2 outside the stadium. Support local joints when you go out there. Yeah, 100%. I get the burger item you mentioned. Yeah, not bad. I had it once. Yeah, it wasn't horrible. Yeah. Yeah, the fries aren't so bad. Kyle, it's like if a Browns content creator built their team and added Peyton Hills, that is fine. He had that 1 or 2 game years and then gone. Hills was supposed to be the next great running back. Yeah. No, it's totally fine. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Like, I mean, oh, okay, so you're saying, like, but what about, like, players that played for the team and then later on went good somewhere else? You know, like, say, obviously, what's his name? Eric, shoot, I have his thing. I have his jersey, number 32. The one who just got off the couch and won a Super Bowl with the Rams. Yeah, the cornerback. Yeah. Like he was 100%. I think he was a great cornerback, you know, but like we didn't do him well here in LA. And like I said before, I don't blame him for anything. I thought he was a great player, but like what's his name? My buddy's trying to play some Modern Warfare with me, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Peyton Hills was pretty dope though, right? Yeah, hang on a sec. Let me respond to him real quick. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's to the right side, completes a Kittle. Please don't forget AFC West Roundtable 2, a monthly or quarterly stream would be super cool, solid, informative discussions. So, Grand Desire. So, I do have a connection with the AFC West or the Wild Wild West podcast, whatever, like with the MHRT network. Yeah, Eric Weddle, that's it. Yeah, okay. We do try to connect with them a lot of times, but they do their show Wednesday night when I'm doing my show, but then also they do it on an East Coast time, like 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, when I'm actually like I'm still at work. My brothers are kind of like wrapping up work, and they're trying to go off and do like something else at night, or like trying to get dinner together. It doesn't work out. Their time doesn't work out well with us. Like we've tried to link up with some other folks too on that, and like it's always like a really late in the day, or like it's usually really a bad time for us. So we can't. It's really hard for us to figure that out. So we're just like, well, I don't know. We have a hard time with that. So we can try and do it every once in a while, but. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that happens or not. Yeah. Pete Carroll is going back to the cheaper uncle. Yeah, the creeper uncle that won't go away, right? Yeah, totally. Off topic. Why do you think the inside the stadium they only accept credit or debit cards? Well, I think it was part of that was part of a plan. Well, because of COVID, that was a big thing. Because the stadium kind of really opened up first during COVID, so they just kind of did that. And they trying to make a cashless society, kind of conspiracy theory situation there going on, but whatever. But I also think it's kind of a push too, because I think SoFi wants people to play or to get their app a little bit more too. So that's not a bad idea as well. So it's very possible that was a kind of a push on their part for that, because like I know, like if you have the SoFi app and you got a SoFi account, you can actually get access to a little like a lounge area and you can hang out with like Legends Chargers players right there too. So it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing to do at all. So yeah, the player could be either drafted by the Chargers or free agent. Wes Welker, he was good. Was he good with the Chargers? Right? How was he great with the Pats? Yeah. I mean, well, hey, if that's the case, then you should add Johnny Unitas in that mix. Like I mean, he was literally one of the best quarterbacks of his time, and straight up, he was only a shade of his former self as a Charger, but Johnny Unitas was definitely one of the greatest quarterbacks to play the game. During the early NFC, I don't want to say NFL games because yes, it was the National Football League, but it's like it's not what it was today. So it's like I want to say the early NFC game days, but pre Super Bowl era, But yeah, he was amazing. He won a whole bunch of chips with the Colts, back in them days. So yeah, man. Johnny Unitas could be up there for sure, But I wouldn't want to put him up there like, as a, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say, because I mean it gets you in that same category. You could say Eli Manning, was also could be a good Charger quarterback. Which that would ruffle a lot of feathers there by saying like Eli Manning was a good Chargers quarterback. He never played a single game. Yes, he got drafted, but he got traded later. So yeah. Those roundtables are tough. That's why it's quarterly. Hopefully, content creators we work the schedule for it. Yeah, maybe, you never know. But we also kind of had a hard time with it too. Like it's because like we also realized too, like a lot of the Raiders fans and Raiders content creators are still just Raiders fans. They're kind of just like rude. They're annoying. They're loud, and they're way too proud of their team. And like they push that envelope a lot. Like Goomba, that yeah, and so that for that ride, we're like, do we really want to talk with them, bring them on our show? It's like, nah. I mean, we don't really have good vibes with them, So it's like we may just like, nah. I think we're alright. We alright. How do you open up a SoFi account? I got 5 on it. Yeah, Jose, like you just get the app, bro. Let's see. I don't even think I have. I don't think I have the app anymore. I think there's a way that you can actually, like, I can send you a promo code or something like that, I don't know what it gets me or whatever, but it's all pretty much done through the app, I think. You might be able to get some money. Let me see if I can get you some money actually, for opening up the SoFi app. May as well. So let me figure that out, and then I'll hook you guys up. You never know. Like I said, I haven't been on that one for a while, so let's see what happens here. It looks like I had to reinstall the app too, because that's how long it's been since I've been in there. Get your money right.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
Yeah. So, but you're right there, Goomba. Shoot. He ain't never lost us a game, that's for sure. Damn, man. You gotta dig in there a little bit. 189 068. I don't know why these apps say. I don't know why these apps say, "Oh, never share that passcode." The passcode ain't gonna work for more than like 30 seconds anyway. So Okay, so let's see. Okay, yeah. So if you get this code, if you use this code, you open up an account or fund a checking and savings account, you'll get an extra $25. That's what's up. That's awesome. Here, I'm gonna put it in the chat here real quick. That's awesome. I didn't know that. Hell, I'm gonna put that in there. Sorry about that. You know, you probably heard it talking on my phone. Oh shoot! Looks like. Yo, so right now they actually have they have like a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Jeez, what the heck? Yeah, like they got good savings accounts right now. Here you go. Yeah, I think I'll get some bucks on it too. To be honest, that's pretty crazy.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half.
Oh man, it's still.
Deficit that they were facing.
The link was too big.
The second half has pretty much been
there you go.
Copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing, and partner.
Yeah, that's awesome. There you go.
This one is getting close to being over.
There you go. So I put it in the chat right there. Go ahead and use that code and like you can get earn some bucks. Oh shoot. Yeah, like you get 25. I think I get it 75 actually. So that'd be awesome. That'd be really cool, man. Like I don't know how many times I can get that. But yeah, so that'll be freaking crazy. So yeah, but yeah, the SoFi app's pretty dope. You can use that for. I think you might be able to get a little bit of discount at the stadium too. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me, but it would stand to be reason to be a possibility. So, but I do know that if you have the SoFi app and you have an account with them, you can get into this little SoFi lounge before the games, and you can meet like LT. Sometimes they have Antonio Gates, sometimes they have Merriman there, whatever and they'll take pictures with you and stuff. So it'll be cool. You get to say what's up to them and say hello. Oh dang. I'm trying to see. How's your book reading and self-improvement going? Jose, I kind of slowed down a little bit on the self-improvement situation. Like I've been having a really hard time waking up in the morning. That's my own thing. But I'm almost done with like my I think it's like the 5th book of the year already. Still doing good though. I'm still on it. But yeah, like I'm just doing like simple walks in the morning. So it's all good. Kind of just helps me out to wake up a little bit in the morning, Yeah, okay, so the press conference tomorrow, I'm going to try and go. I'm not going to be able to go to the press conference part, but apparently there's a lot of people that are actually going to hang out outside of the stadium, and so that's what I'm going to be doing. My brothers are going to be live, and we'll set it up. And they'll set it up, and they'll be chatting, and I'll try to jump in the stream as well if I can. If I need to, like I'll probably just hang out in my car or whatever like that, and then be on the show with them, if there's really nothing really going on. But I also might just kind of talk to some fans outside of the stadium and just get some content like I did for the, the tailgate. So we'll see. Flowers of the Moon, phenomenal book. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Good job, Jose. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that is difficult. The Raiders fans. I follow Hammer's house. He's really good, and he's on the East Coast. True. Yeah, but that's the problem too. If he's on the East Coast, he's not gonna want to go the times that I need to go, because it's 3 hours ahead. So yeah. Yeah, and they're right. The press conference is tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I think things are starting to happen about 12. So yeah. Hammer's co-hosts though are like you said, they are all over the top. Yeah, I tune out. Yeah, 100%. Right. If Justin Herbert banks with SoFi Financial, I'm all in, right? For sure. Well, I also got Unify Credit Union as well, because the Chargers, that's like a sponsor for the Chargers. So I don't know. I'm like, whatever. It's like, who that cares? Like, I might not use it, but I might use it. I don't know. We'll see. I think they're on hiatus. The answer is if 42. Yeah, they're pretty good too. Yeah. Should I get Jim Harbaugh on our show? Hell yeah. I need him on our show for show. No problem, Fresh Prince. Must be nice hanging at the facility. Don't people got to work the rest of us? Yeah. Well, work is just very slow for me right now. I don't have a whole lot of work to do. So it's not been a super great year for me. Last year was worse by far, but so far it's not been super good. So that's why I've been focusing on my self-improvement stuff already. They should play the conference on giant Oculus for the dude. See, and that's what I'm thinking, man. I was like, dude, they're doing this at SoFi Stadium. Why is this not a pep rally? It makes no sense. I think maybe I don't think they had faith that the Chargers fans would show up. You know, yeah, okay, there might not be a lot of us, but there would be some of us there, man. Like, yo, we would be stoked to hang out. You know, like, I mean, like, cause we're all down. We're down to show up. Yeah, it's all, yeah. So I appreciate that, Jose. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like, it's work has been horrible, but you know, like I things are gonna turn around, and like things will be better for sure. I'm not really too worried about it. You know, I'm staying positive with it. I do admit that I'm reading a book right now, or that's kind of difficult right now because it's very negative. It's called The War on Normal People, and it's really tough because like it goes over a lot of things about why. It's by Andrew Yang. I don't know if you remember him. He ran for president a couple years back, and he was trying to push for a universal basic income thing, and he makes a really good case for it. And I'm like, man, it's what he paints a very bleak picture in a lot of ways too, and he says AI is a really big problem because of that. So, when you do a walk possible short live stream on your takes on the Chargers that day, we walk with you. It doesn't have to be long at all. Cool Cat Connor does it for the Eagles. Those are solid. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I might as well do that. You know, yeah. Now that you mentioned, that's not a bad idea. Like I have Streamlabs on my phone, so I could totally do that. Though I admit, a lot of times, when I do it, I kind of like that's when I listen to my audiobook, or sometimes I actually make some content when I'm walking, because my juices are flowing. So that's why I need to just keep doing it again, because that really helped me, you know, actually start the day off on the right foot, you know. So, yeah, Kyle's work is the director. Do we need to cover that again? This is part of the Tara Patrick walk in. Nice. Yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah, that's why we talk about the blue chews all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Richie? Hey, speaking of AFC West kind of podcast shows, Richie got the the Wild Wild West podcast. You know, and so they do a show Wednesday nights. And you know, like a lot of times we try to get there, but it's kind of like it doesn't work for us so much anymore in our schedule so much. But we are trying to work with him to get one of my Chargers fans' friends. His name's Rudy El Cargador, and he's amazing. You know, he has his own persona, where he's basically a luchador. Yeah, and he has a whole message that he pushes out, like, you know, no bullying. He's all about, you know, fan unity, good vibes and stuff like that, you know. So, but he would be perfect for the show, and he lives out there in Chicago, so he's not like so I think it could work good for his time. But I don't know. Let me know if he's reached out to you, Richie. If not, I'll try and reach out to him again, and see if I can set it up with him. You know, so I don't think he's not on Twitter very much, but he's on Facebook. So so if you can reach out to him that way, that's the best way to do it, I think. So but yeah, so a lot of my fans are here. We're talking about wanting us to do an AFC West monthly show, kind of a recap type thing. But I was just telling them how it a lot of times it doesn't work out for our schedules and stuff. But I mean, hey, we're still open for it. If it works out, you know, great. If not, sorry. You know, it's just kind of the way it goes sometimes. You know. Oh, booyah! Yeah, but yeah, like, you know, it's like I said, so it's good times. Like, you know, 100%. Like, you always, like, any guys, if you wanted to watch the show for like a good AFC West show, they're the guys. They do it on Wednesdays, the Wild Wild West Wednesdays. And in a lot of ways, the Super Bowl is also a Wild West situation because it's the AFC West versus NFC West. Yeah. Yeah, no, like I said, Grant is here. Like, I mean, yeah, I do a lot of things. I mean, I could do a second walk in the day, which would actually be pretty good, you know? Like, why not? I should do 2 walks a day, you know? You know, like I said, I could do, like, a single lap, you know, before bed. You know what? Yeah, and I think I could do that. I might just do it on Instagram, though. Just because, you know, Instagram, it's simple, and it's just right on my phone. But I don't know. No, I don't want to do it on Instagram. I'd probably do it on. I would do it on my the Streamlabs on my phone. So that could be good. That'd be pretty solid. But like I said, I don't know. I guess at the same time in the mornings, I probably wouldn't want to do it because I don't like talking in the morning at all. Like, if I'll be perfectly honest, I'm like, I'm still kind of a zombie in the morning, you know. So, I'm sure y'all can relate on that one. I'm horrible at waking up in the morning. I'll tell you that much. My brothers are very much morning people. I'm not. I'm more of a night person. That's why I do my show at night. So at some point, I kind of do want to plan. I might even plan eventually to do one of these shows every single night, just because I'm just like, all right, let's talk about the news that happened today, you know. Just like we kind of wrap it up, you know, a wrap up chat. And it's like the late show with the Bolt Bros, you know. I want to chat with you guys about the likely changes in Chargers news. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like I said, we want to as well. It's just like, you know, it's hard for us on the schedule, you know. It would be tough. I mean, you guys could. If you wanted, you could send us some questions, and we can send you our answers in a video, and then you could actually, you know, patch that in or something like that, you know. If that works for you, let me know, you know. So, but we're willing to work with you, you know. But like doing it live at that time is just probably not going to work out too well. So you should interview the Chargers fans tomorrow before and after the Jim Harbaugh interview. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying too, Jose. Like, I think that's what I might do when I'm there and like in person. You just get some, you know, just straight up like, you know, stuff like that. The Bolt Bros after hours. Look at yeah, this is the Bolt Bros but after hours, you know. So yeah. That's what I'm saying. See, we got the party time behind us. That's what's going on. Kyle, at work, when I get a chance to watch TV, we see all the Blue Chew. Did you see the Blue Chew commercials? Remember the 90s, in 2000s, the 1866 commercial calling out Buffy. Don't keep her waiting. Yeah, right? That's funny. Hey, you know what? Yeah, honestly, I've been seeing a lot of Blue Chew's advertisements as well because we talk about it on our streams. Oh! Boom! Nice! Amari Cooper right there. You know, we're talking about T. Higgins might be a free agent this year, you know. Here comes the night owl walking through my door. That's right. That's right. JH times 3. That's right. JH cubed equals Super Bowl, baby. Yeah, boy. We gonna get this. We gonna get it. Probably not. Sorry, guys. Like, I don't think it's going to be overnight change. Like, I mean, not over. No, it will be an overnight change, but we're not going to win the Super Bowl year 1. I don't believe so. I don't believe we will. Sorry to say. The Love Line with Dr. Kyle, bringing you all the current Chargers affairs. Yeah, let's see. I don't have a what's it called? A jazz thing, but I got this thing right here.
Welcome to the Love Line with Dr. Kyle, bringing you all the current Chargers affairs. We got news and we got Blue Chews, so get ready because call 1-866 Bolt Bros. Call now because Kyle is waiting. Don't keep me Is it
Almost. Yeah, that's right. Almost 4. We almost went 4 JH. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Appreciate that, Jose. Yeah. Oh wait, we scored a touchdown there, didn't we? I forgot about that. Oh, we gotta fire that cannon, right? Okay. On 3, guys. Remember to say 1, 2, 3. Who's got it better than us? Nobody. Boom! Yeah. That's right. Oh, you better believe Jim Harbaugh wants some crack of the Super Bowl. Yeah, of course he does. Hell yeah, he does. He's hungry. That's why he came back to the league. He's got unfinished business, and I think he can do it. Like, look, let's face it. Every team he went to, he's improved drastically with whatever style, whatever means he does. Stanford, honestly, Stanford is like the. I agree with Colin Cowherd. He said his greatest achievement was not taking the Niners to the Super Bowl. It wasn't taking the Michigan Wolverines to the national championship and winning. I agree. It was not, any of that. His greatest achievement was taking the Stanford team from 1-11, and as a longer period of time, with all the building blocks that he had there, getting them to win that conference that they were in, to making them, beat up the USC up and down the field. That was one of his biggest achievements, I believe, by turning a team like that around. Look, the Chargers are far better than what Stanford was at that point. I mean, let's face it. They had some good team players out of that team. Like, what's his name? Richard Sherman. So that's huge, But like, we have a lot of building blocks. We already got the biggest one that they need and that's a solid quarterback, So Jim Harbaugh is a winner, and he's gonna make us win games, 100%. He's gonna lead us to victory. I 100% believe that. But will it be Super Bowl year 1? Probably not. Let's face the facts. Like, let's be real about that. I don't think it's gonna happen year 1. Year 2? Yeah, I think we're gonna make the playoffs year 1 though. Year 2, we'll probably. There's a chance for year 2. I 100% believe that. So we'll see. Can't wait to see Harbaugh and the Horitz on the podium. Yes, me too. As a Trojan fan, couldn't believe Jim Harbaugh whooped those stacked USC Trojans. 100%. It's crazy, right? Jim Harbaugh's a winner. Staley is a wiener. That's good. USC Trojans. Clay Matthews. Hey, Ray Malaga, Brian Cushing. Yeah, Kyle. Did you know that any Lady Chargers fans who that also have a YouTube channel? Collab with her. I see this with the Dolphins content creators. Yeah, I mean the what's her name? The Brisket Broads. They 100%. They do a whole bunch of stuff all the time. I know Jen Mills. She had some stuff going as well. She's a little different with it. So there's that. There's a couple of solid girls on Twitter I know that are very good. And so I may reach out to some of them too. Like, I would love to just chat with some girls about stuff, because like, I mean, and I think I would be like the guy to talk with them, because like I know it's. I'll be perfectly honest. It's really hard for girls to exist in this space. I don't know what it is. I think the truth is that there's a lot of sexism in sports, especially, like, I mean, clearly, I mean, just look at the female leagues versus male leagues. Like, the female leagues don't get that much ratings. But I know a lot of, like, it's hard for a female fan to prove that they're a big fan, I mean, just look at Marianne Dew. She, everyone thought she was a plant, but she's not a plant. She is a 100% true blue Chargers fan, and she loves the team. And 100%, like I'm all about her, you know. Like so she's cool, you know, but I do admit, like I think she captured the momentum that she had, and she kind of shoved it in her throats a little bit. So I'm like, okay, I think yeah, it's a little too much now with that stuff, you know. But yeah, but Brisket Bras, like, yo, they started their kind of thing the same time that we started our thing. So yeah, 100%, we'd like to do that. We like to collab with them a lot. But you know, Charger Chat, they kind of do stuff with Charger Chat a lot. So we kind of want to like find our own some other girls or whatever to get some more people out there. There's a couple of girls out there too that do a lot of Instagram stuff. Like there's not many that do YouTube stuff, to be honest. It's mostly Instagram or Twitter, which I get. I totally get it. So but yeah, like I mean, I would love just to get them on, just chat with them, you know, like, and we'll talk Chargers, we'll talk life, you know, we'll just talk you know, like a whole bunch of stuff, you know, like I mean, like we could, like I said, these Wednesday nights are going to start to become more of a hangout with me, and you know, we'll talk Chargers, we'll talk, you know, season, we'll talk life stuff, you know, we'll do a whole bunch of stuff. All right, this game's pretty much a wrap though, guys. Thank goodness. Yeah, we're coming up on 2 hours already. Whew. Yeah, I'm predicting 10 or 11 wins for the Chargers this season. That's kind of what I say too, Larry. I'm definitely saying over 500, but like, you know, we could go to 12. I'm cautiously optimistic. I do think 10 and 7 is my more. I feel like, yeah, that's gonna happen probably. You know, who's that stumbling around in the dark? Yeah. Yeah, you guys joke about the blue chews. However, the commercials push discounts that is pushed hard because pause. You guys are in the line to get the endorsement. That's right. Right? It's really hard. Pause. The girls be in this space. Yeah, man. You know what? I really think that they need to make. By the way, on the note of the Pro Bowl here, do you guys think that the Pro Bowl should have something set up in place, whereas like if whatever side wins, that team that is in that conference actually has some slight advantage, or they have some benefit for the Super Bowl? Because like that's what happens for baseball. Why not something like that happen here in the NFL? Like, I mean, I guess it could just be like home jerseys versus not home jerseys, I suppose. Or I don't know. There should be some kind of benefit that that they get. So I don't know. Let's go back. Yeah. So it is what it is, guys. We had a good night. We had a good game. AFC beat the NFC, but who would have thought otherwise? You know, not me, not this guy, not this guy at all. So, so Jose, so the baseball advantage, what I believe that happens is, whatever conference wins the All-Star game, the team that is on that conference will get the home field advantage. So they get 4 games at home, and the other team gets 3 games at home for the World Series. I mean, obviously that makes more sense for baseball because they have to play 7 games, you know. And so that's a huge advantage in baseball for sure. But obviously it's a winner go home in the Super Bowl, you know. So I don't know what it could be, but there needs to be something, you know. Like I think there's a monetary reasons why what the Chargers, or not the Pro Bowl gets. But hang on a sec. I'm trying to close out this thing. Trying to close out Madden because it's not closing for me. Like it's kind of like stuck. There you go. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. So it's a pretty good advantage, but I don't know what the equivalent would be for football at all. Um, Bree Maestas is a Broncos content creator. She is so good. She knows her stuff. Even works for sports radio. Totally down to earth. Oh, that's cool. There's another good person. She does like all NFL. Like it just something talks sports. And all she does is she just watches the games during and she just goes live and she just sits there, watches football, and is live talking to people about the games and stuff like that. That's something that we've kind of talked about doing, where we just go live during the other games and stuff. But we did it once or twice, and there wasn't a huge turnout for it. Like I know, like obviously the director, his bread and butter is going live during the Chargers games, and honestly, we don't really want to take that away from him and like do it ourselves too, because if we did, I mean, like I said, that's literally his bread and butter, and they get like 1,000 people on their stream the whole time, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I don't want to take away from him doing that, because like he lives in Utah or something like that, like I mean he doesn't get to go to the games like we do, so we have way more access to the team than he does and stuff. So like I was just like I would just that's his thing, like he can keep it, yeah. So yeah. Grand Desert, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I figured that there were a lot. Oh yeah, sorry, there are a lot of Chargers content creators out there. I just haven't seen them. Yeah, like I said, there's a couple, but they're like very scattered, and they also are very much mostly on Instagram. So like I said, how about losers have to do a home game internationally? Ooh, yeah, that could be good. But then again, that could also be fun for the team too, though. It's like, oh, they would have more incentive to lose, or the winners have an incentive to go or something like that. So. But then again, too, that could also mean that the other side could get it too. It's interesting. I don't know. It's there's a lot of different options there, So yeah. The equivalent should be whichever division wins the Pro Bowl, the number one seed in the winning division should get the most restful days before their first playoff game. Oh, that could be a solid advantage right there. Yeah. I like the sound of that for sure. So, yeah. So then, like they could get an extra day off essentially. Like could be maybe it could, yeah, that could be a very interesting benefit for sure. Like maybe they get an extra like kind of bye week situation. Their mini bye week, which a lot of people say is if they play on Thursday. I think what they really should do is they should really schedule Thursday games to be played after bye weeks for teams. Like they're no longer eligible to play Thursday games, Sunday and then Thursday. That sucks. That's horrible. I think that's so terrible to do. Like it should be like, okay, the only way you can play that Thursday game is off of a bye week. So like you have the bye week. And then you're playing that Thursday. So it's a say that could be the advantage. So you get kind of an extended bye week. Something like that, like that could be good. I just don't know exactly how it would work with the playoffs type thing. Yeah. So we'll figure that out. So like, yeah. So the number one seed from that conference would earn a extended bye week from the next season. I like that a lot. That sounds good. That sounds really good to me. That'd be a huge advantage. Football, hell yeah, that'd be a huge advantage. Yeah. Can we also have no more than 2 games from Monday Night Football playoffs? Dude, right? Right, bro? Like, I was even thinking, it's like, man, why the hell can't we play, instead of Thursday night game, why can't we play Tuesday instead? So, just make it, extended Saturday or Sunday, well, potentially Saturday games, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Those are the only type of games that you can't play. I don't like this Thursday game situation. I hate it. I think it's terrible. Like, I'm like, dude, it messes. I feel like it's horrible for the players, and obviously, I mean, it's fine. I think it's fine for it to be on Amazon Prime. Keep that. That's fine. I love that. That's great. But Thursday, damn. I like, and then there's Friday. Then there's nothing. There's high school ball, and then there's Saturday ball on for college on Saturday. Sometimes NFL. But no, dude, move Thursday to Tuesday. Like, why not? Like just. But I know, like, around the league, everything is like Tuesday's like an off day all around the league. I think that's probably part of the problem. And it might be an NFLPA type thing. So I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong there, guys. So yeah. Yeah. So anyways, guys, but yeah, so like I said, we have a really good, we're building a dream team right now, guys. We got Jim Harbaugh. Check. That's what we wanted. Awesome. Super stoked. Like, but I do want people to kind of maintain our hopes and our dreams and our expectations here, We got Joe Oritz. Check. That's awesome. Like, what's stoked about that is that, look, last year, like the last 10 years, we've been basically the bottom of the barrel as far as our team goes on draft picks. Like, first rounds, we've been okay. We've had a couple Pro Bowlers out of that, but, second round, we've had a couple of ones, a couple good ones. And, third to seventh, never really panned out. Nothing really panned. Undrafteds have panned out too, though. So that's interesting there. But now then we have Joe Oritz, who apparently the Ravens have been a top 3 team for the last 10 years about how well they've drafted. In the first rounds, second rounds, third rounds, they've been able to pick up Pro Bowlers up and down. So I don't know if it, because obviously Joe Oritz, he was like a legend when it comes to player scouting and stuff like that. So I think he's going to be solid for us as a GM for sure. And he's going to be able to get some good guys as scouts for the Chargers, which, by the way, hey, I would love to be a scout for the Chargers. Hit me up. I'll learn. I'll start learning now. I know I'm 40 years old. I'm older. But I can figure it out. I'm a fast learner. I'm motivated. I'll travel. It's all good. It's all good. We'll make it happen. I'm gonna reach out to the Chargers tonight, actually. No, maybe not tonight, but another time. I'm totally willing to be a player scout. Let's make this happen. I'll work for Joe. I'll work for Jim. So yeah, that'd be dope. You can call me Scout. Fact, actually, I kind of am already a scout, to be honest. Like, I did sign up for this one thing with like a Swedish company to be like a kind of a scout. It's not really a scout. I think it's more like I just would report. I would report for college team scores and stuff like that. I haven't done it once because I'm kind of intimidated with it. But basically, say if I am like I mess up on something, then like they don't pay me, and I'm like, man, that sucks. So I don't want to do it then. So like if I literally mess up like one, I have to be like 100%. I'm like, damn, that's terrible. That's stupid. Anyways, yeah. So like I'm saying, we're building the dream team here, guys, and we got Jesse Minter, another defensive player or coach that's actually apparently super good. So, all we need is that who's going to be the offensive coordinator. Personally, I like Pep Hamilton, but I don't know if we're going to go that route. I mean, he's kind of not really been in talks about anything, so I think that'd be good. Oh, did you say Andrew is your college prospect? No, it's James and Andrew are both the kind of the guys. It's a toss up for me. I don't really know. Like I think honestly. Yeah, I think James kind of reads up on the Chargers a lot more, to be honest, than all of us, I think. But it's very good. It's very good. Chargers signed HCBU Andrew Farmer. If he needs an HBCBU, I have one. Okay, there you go. Cool. Legend is at Andrew Farmer 2. Yeah. Also, can the NFL schedule please... Can the NFL schedulers please help out the East Coast fans by having West Coast games at 4 p.m. Pacific time so the East Coast fans can go to bed on the respectable 10 p.m. at the East Coast? Yeah, right? 100%. I know that even the Sunday night games are so late for the East Coast, you know. Also, to get the Michigan Wolverines strength. Yeah, that's right. Ben Herbert. Yeah, so that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, no, he should be good. But like I said, we need to find a good nutritionist coach. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. It's like we need to find someone that's like a good like chef in there. You know, like we need to have like, you know, again, LA has amazing food. Don't be giving our players crap food like Popeyes and like Burger King and McDonald's and, you know, like, I mean, Chick-fil-A is good, whatever, you know, like that. But dude, bring freaking Wolfgang Puck, you know, catering services there, you know. We need to have all the nutrients. These boys need to be eating 200 grams of protein every single day. They need to be buff. They need to be freaking yoked, and give them like, you know, give them beans, give them like meat, give them like chicken, you know, clean chicken, clean stuff, you know, give them fish. Come on, man, give them veggies. You know, they need carbs, they need protein, they need freaking all that crap, you know, like, you know, dude. Like, it pisses me off seeing, like, I saw them a lot of times walking around with, like, freaking bags of fast food, man. That's stuff that I eat. And I'm not healthy that way, you know? I shouldn't eat it either, but hey, man. This is crazy, man. Church's chicken, you know? Hey, it does go hard, though, you know? Make food great again for the Chargers. That's what's up. Sorry, this is my pedestal, man. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I do want to. Yeah, we'd love to get Daniel Popper on our show too. We've been trying to get Matt Money Smith as well, but I know he has a lot of stuff going on. He's got like, he's not just doing Chargers weekly anymore. He's doing Believe. He's doing like a radio show too now. So it's like it's hard to lock him down though. You know, I might be able to catch him on his show, on what's it called, on Instagram every once in a while. Yeah. So, but anyways, yeah, no, look, I've had Popeye's wings. I've had all that stuff. Like I said, I like that food. Like, I'm not bagging on that food. It's delicious. It's great. It's good stuff, man. I love it. But man, it's not healthy for you. It is not healthy. And it certainly ain't healthy. It's not good enough for my players, you know. I want them to eat good. I want them to eat like kings. I don't want them to have a problem, you know, getting their correct nutrition, you know, because when they're out on that field, they need to be well hydrated, which, by the way, I'm thirsty as hell right now. And they need to be like fed well. Like, I want our boys to not have cramps. I want them to eat well, and you know, I want them to be resting easy, you know. So, because look, and let's face it too. Like, one thing I like about the film industry is if I'm on set with, like, you know, the whole crew, we get catered lunches. Everything's catered. You know, we get all of our food right there. We don't have to grab and go anything. It's not like some kind of, it's not, yeah, I guess it's kind of like a buffet sometimes, you know, but like we get good nutritional food, you know, and we get good catered type stuff, you know, so it's good. Anyways, I don't know. I'll get off my soapbox on that for right now. So anyways, yeah, so I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Do you think it's only going to be Harbaugh at the press conference? No, I'm pretty sure that we're going to have Harbaugh, we're going to have Joe Oritz talking, and we're going to talk about, they're going to talk about what the Chargers team's going to be like in 2024, man. And it's going to be fire, dude. It's going to be fire. Yeah, Goomba, I had Carl's Jr. tonight. So, yeah, so, but I'm going to cook right now, right after this, I'm going to cook some steak so that I can eat the rest of the week, and cook some steak and rice, make myself little, like, steak and rice bowls that I can eat, so, for the rest of the week, and maybe even into next week, too. I don't know, so. Yeah, they definitely I don't want them to eat the food inside the stadium. However, I will admit that I did get, I snuck into an inside look on what the, like the lower levels, the kind of food that they get down there. Man, they get some good food down there. Like, they get some really good, they got some good stuff down there. That's for sure. Like, I'm jealous. Like, us in the scrubs and the nosebleeds, they don't give a F about us, bro. Like, they treat us like crap. It sucks. It really just sucks. So, but everything else down there, they good. They get everything they need. Anyways, but yeah, stoked for tomorrow, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna be there. My bros are gonna go live. And you'll get our live reactions to it. But I'm gonna interview some people out there if there are some there. If nothing's really going on, I'll probably jump in the chat as well. And I'll probably sit in my car and just hang out and watch the stream with him and stuff. But yeah, like I said, if something's going on and there are a bunch of people around, I'll hang out and I'll go get some chat with some folks, and then we'll have a good time. We'll have a good time for sure. Yeah, it'll be good. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys have a nice night. We will talk to you tomorrow. We'll see you at in the press conference, in the chat, whatever you want to do. But as always, guys, bolt up. You know what I'm saying? And family, trust, respect, all day, every day. And what we got now to say is, who's got it better than us? Nobody. Woo! Let's go. Yeah, boy. All right. Let me get out of here.